Thursday, just really emphasized our guys. I thought they really responded well. I talked to them about, it's going to be a sold-out crowd, national television. We're going to play a team that's very, very motivated, and talked to them about, man, we've got to match the intensity on that field and make sure that we play Sun Devil football, and that's owning the football, and no penalties, and obviously playing with a passion, man. And the kicking game is going to be a big part of what we're doing, something we've worked really hard on. And boy, I can't emphasize it any more than to come out and make sure we don't beat ourselves. And that was the thing that we focused on today. I thought the guys did a great job today. Questions?
Will Alex be the guy on field goals this week?
I'm going to have to look at it. We right now, they were really close. They were a field goal or two apart. Yesterday, Moore was a little bit ahead. So talk to Coach Lorg and kind of see where he's at. But Alex has had a good week. He hadn't conceded it. So, but I think those guys are both really good. Kept honest, we got 3 guys I think that can do it, but we need one that makes them all the time. So hopefully we'll find that person. And but right now, I would tell you, if we kick today, Moore would probably kick.
Really?
And if we go in today, and it depends on who made what and all that, and kind of see where we're at. So.
Todd, your offensive line, this will be the 6th game that they've all started together. I don't think that happened at all last year because of injuries and different things.
Lord have mercy.
Just how beneficial is that, just for continuity and trust? And
I'm going to tell you, this bye week came at the right time because there's a lot of bumps and bruises on those guys, and they're just a tough, hard-nosed group. And I can tell you this, too, Coach Connolly does a tremendous job with them. He's one of the best fundamentalist coaches I've been around. Sampson, Fink, Schwab, the whole crew. Jamil has improved unbelievably, playing physical, and that's going to be the key for us. Is we get in obviously deep in the conference as we're headed. It's going to be being able to run the football, and obviously I think they've done a good job protecting the quarterback. So I couldn't be more proud of a group than that group, as well as Salka and V and Mo. And the depth that we're with Seal, I mean, we're developing some depth there with Evan. And we feel comfortable that Evan can, Evan's a guy that we think, is going to be a great one. So really proud of that group and really proud of the job Coach Conley's done.
How much do you think teams keying on Chris Coyle has helped guys like Ross and the wide receivers more in the secondary?
Did you tell Chris that they're keying on him? Oh. I think that you have to, it's just part of what we do. It's, the philosophy of our offense is being able to run the ball and create misdirection, run game and a pass game. And that tight end's always moving, and Chris does a great job. He's really smart. He does a great job with his route running. So he gets kind of lost in there. And obviously, if they don't take him away, that's really that makes it easy for us. And then it does open things up. I think it forces one-on-one coverage on the outside. So that's the key. But the key for us is running the football.
And there's only been a few practices, but what's your take on JJ Holiday and Morrison on defense this week?
Morrison might play a little bit on. He'll still play offense. He'll be the backup, running back and playing that role there. He might rush on a third down, and he can do that. But he won't play defense. He'll predominantly move back there, other than getting some third down pass rush. JJ's intriguing because he can run, and we'll just kind of keep working. I don't see him playing this week, but we'll see how that goes. But obviously, there's so hard for those guys, and really we're just kind of looking in to see if they can do a really, really specific narrow role. And that's maybe going on third down and long or third down and medium, and kind of like that's what DeAndre's doing, and help us in that regard. It's almost impossible to come over in a week and learn what we do on defense. So those guys are really just very, very specific role guys and still primarily offensive players.
Coach, you're outscoring teams a lot defensively. What does that say about team's conditioning at this point in the season?
I think Coach Grizz has done a great job with those guys. Preparing them. I thought we had a great summer, but this is week 6. So now we're fixing to find out, where our conditioning is, and I think we were in pretty good shape. Obviously, I think it takes 2 years to get in the shape to run what we want to run. Our tempo's not what it needs to be, but it's where it needs to be for us to win right now. So I think our guys have worked hard, and I think it's one of the reasons why we stayed healthy, and why our guys are in the fourth quarter, it's 47-7 or something like that in the fourth quarter. So we need to keep that up. if I could look 6 games from now and say we did that in the second half, I'd be pretty happy.